Hello everyone, happy Monday. Hello everyone, happy Monday. Hello everyone. That would be me 3 times, but I want to say only once. So happy Monday. I hope you are having an amazing day. Actually, nice day in Chicago with the exception of winds, very heavy winds, strong winds. A lot of damages in different counties. Not too bad in my area, but the wind is very strong. And tonight we're gonna have an auction. We're gonna have an auction tonight. I have quite a few foreign coins. I mentioned that in the announcement video. And since I'm talking about it, the announcement video from today that I posted around 2 o'clock, I think, is the place to leave comments. If you wish to be included in the giveaways, you also need to be present during the auction and of course during the giveaways. That applies to non-members. Members have a little bit different rules. Applies to members. So anyone, especially non-members, if you say something now, that would be perfect time for me to see who is tonight and have some good understanding about it later on when I'm actually gonna do the giveaways. So I'm gonna give a second for everyone to say hi again, especially non-members. Jade Kelly is waving. I don't see more people waving. Okay, so it looks like everyone else are members. Everyone else is, so that's okay. So who was first tonight? Lamonte Wooden. Hello. I hope I'm pronouncing. Sorry. Batcave was first. I don't want to get in trouble. So Batcave, a member, welcome. Lamonte, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome. Rebecca King, a member, welcome. Rebecca, replied to your email. I will take care of it. I just asked you something, so I will wait for you to answer back. Kevin Hutton, welcome from Florida. How is the weather? Jade Kelly, again, welcome. Steve Nelson, welcome. Errol Scherner, a member, welcome. Paddy Ferguson, a member, welcome. Paddy. Wow, Paddy, you said so many highs tonight. Maria Enrico, welcome. You just unsubscribe, and that's how you are not subscribed anymore. That's all I can tell you. I don't know how else I can guide you. You are not a member, so that's a different story. Integrity, a member, welcome. Batcave actually gave her explanation already. Thank you. Geraldine Bush, a member and a head moderator, welcome. Fat Baxter, a member, welcome. Teacup, a member, welcome. Steve Ernest, a logo member, welcome. Driving from Denver to Colorado Springs. Good for you. Yeah, I'm jealous. Matthew Merriman, welcome. And that's it. We have 25 people watching, but only half said something, so that's okay. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I miss someone, once I see your name, I will say hello. So I already covered the giveaways, right? The first giveaway is at 50 like. That's why Batcave is reminding everyone about hitting, clicking on the thumb up on the like button. And JR, welcome, a member. And so I covered that. I have only 32 lots tonight, so that should go fairly easy and fast. Not that I'm trying to go fast, but it should. My voice is a little bit better. That also makes me happy. And I might not even take a break with 32 lots. I don't know. We'll see how fast or how slow we go. But definitely giveaways for everyone, and one special one for channel members. And like I started to say, I have really nice lots foreign coins too. I don't have them too often, but I was able to actually buy what I was looking for quite some time. So I hope you're gonna enjoy the selection tonight. And the only thing I want to cover is puppy crying. I'm gonna take him upstairs in a second. The only thing I want to say is please be polite. It is a family channel. Your handle, your name, your avatar on YouTube also need to be reasonably okay for the family channel. And so no cursing, no politics, and please do not advertise other channels without asking me first. I know that sounds ridiculous, but people do that, and many know that I'm very happy. I have so many channels to give anyone shout out who actually is going to ask for it, not just come and do it themselves. And that's pretty much covers everything. I will quickly, Akira, hello. I will quickly go grab my puppy because I was very busy today, so he probably misses me. And I'll be right back. Oh gosh, he's getting heavy. Hey, Glenn Smallwood is with us. Awesome. You're doing good so far. That's a huge relief. Thank you for sharing with us, and welcome. Coin Silver, not sure if I said hi. I'm gonna say it again. And oh gosh, he is heavy. And last thing is I have to say, as I always do, is about new people who would like to bid. And for everyone new, last thing I'm gonna cover new people. If someone would like to bid and this is your first time, you do have to register. And let me just post the link here. It's going to be pinned on the top of the chat in the blue or black bar, depends on the device you are on. And that's pretty much going to guide you to PayPal, bbcoinsinc@gmail.com. That's the place you have to go. Leave $25 deposit, and and you're good to bid. Deposit is refundable if you don't win a lot, so you have nothing to lose, but I cannot accept any bids without your initial registration. So that's pretty much what I have to share with everyone. And 1 second. Okay, I'm just refreshing everything what I can. Okay. And last thing that I always share, and I will do it right now, is to give you an update on the price for the spot of silver and gold. And gold went up again, so it's still over $3,029 per ounce per melt, and silver at 33.22. That's fluctuated today like every day, but that's the price when the market closed, and it's gonna be until tomorrow when it opens. So Thomas Wells, welcome, a member. And I'm so happy to see Glenn. If you guys watched my short live stream a few days ago when I couldn't even talk, I just want to share the news about him and ask for the prayers, and our group prayers always work. So I was very happy that I was actually able to go live for a few minutes and ask you guys to do it. So thank you again, and of course please keep Glenn in your prayers. He's not recovered, he didn't recover completely yet, so please always remember about that. Ron Globe, welcome. And I think I covered all. Now if any point of the time my voice gonna get lower, then let me know. I'm gonna adjust the microphone. I soft spoken, that's one thing, but also it's really hard for me to even try to speak louder. My throat still hurts, but I will try my best. Joseph Wells, welcome. So Joe is in the house. Looks like we can start. I was holding on just for Joe to arrive. Colorado Mountain Mama, hello. Yes, spring cleaning, I did that a couple weeks ago. Not even a couple weeks ago. Week and a half. Always fun. Alright, now, if Geraldine is ready, or if anyone would like to share something with the rest of us, please type now so I can actually read it. I'm gonna ask one more time, non-members, please say something in the chat so I can see. Alice, welcome, first time. You are in great place to be if you love coins and currency. So welcome, Alice. And anyone who would like to be included in the giveaways tonight, especially not members, please say something. Anything. Okay, Geraldine. Okay, I see what you meant. And the answer is yes. So I don't have to type, and you don't have to check your email, Geraldine. The answer is yes. What I sent you is correct. And the price has changed. We understand, Glenn. Just take it easy. And again, we're so happy that you were able to come and say hello to us. And just feel better, get stronger. So now, Arrow is washing dishes. Okay. I'm not sure if I have some left. One left? Like, no, Arrow, I have only one dish left in my sink, so no, that would be too expensive to fly you over here. All right. I am ready to start. And we're going to start today with the 2019 Native American coin and currency set. That will be last time I'm offering this set with extremely low starting bid at 20 bucks. Besides the history about the space program and Native Americans that helped, and this amazing bill that starts with 1959, like all of them in that series, in this edition. It has the enhanced, uncirculated Native American $1 coin. That's the only set that you can get this dollar coin with this finish. Everything is pretty much like new, and starting bid is $20. $20 starting bid. Doesn't want to work. I will hold it. That's okay. So $20 starting bid. Mark Harner, a new member. Welcome and thank you. Everyone, please say hello to Mark, our new member. Tracy, hey, I hope you're doing well or better than last week. Tracy, besides having her problems that we know about, she was having a cold or flu last week, so poor thing, struggling with everything at the same time. Blaze 420, welcome. And last call for this set. I have some really cool sets tonight, by the way. Very excited about it. Looks like we have a bid. Patty comes to the rescue and first bid of the night. Thank you, Patty. Patty is at 20. Patty Ferguson at 20. Going once. The enhanced uncirculated coins are not easy to see on the camera. With the proofs, enhanced proofs is different. But you're going to see how lovely this coin is. If you don't have any enhanced uncirculated ones, you might. Patty at 20 going twice. And Patty Ferguson at 20. Final call. And sold to Patty. 20 bucks. Patty's first lot. So I'm adding 6, total 26 petty. For new folks, I always say once per auction is the $6. Everyone pays only one time per night per auction. That's pretty much helps me with actually offset the cost of shipping and handling. And no matter how many lots you buy, no matter what the value is, it's only $6. Thank you, Patty, so much. And next lot. Last for now, last bill in 1935 series. Silver certificate. This is A, 1935A, and by now I think I completed the entire set. If someone was buying every single one, I know that different people bought it. This is A series. It's godless, crisp, uncirculated, with a very low starting bid, $16. Pretty much is my last one. That's why I just wanna sell this one and get on with another series for you folks. I don't know, Mark, what you mean. I don't know if you are asking about how you can sell coins, because if that's the question, you cannot sell here. This is the private auction, and I don't buy or sell someone else's coins. This is welcome Gold Star member. All right, $16 for this Unreal bill. Like I said, my last one, so I'm offering for a very discounted price. 1935 A series, $1 silver certificate, ink, blue ink, perfect, dark logo and seal actually spaced evenly. It's just pretty much really nice, perfect bill. No model. And Geraldine is at 16. Thank you, Geraldine. Geraldine at 16. Going once. Geraldine at 16. Going twice. And Geraldine at 16. Final call. Sold to Geraldine, $16. Thank you, Geraldine. Congrats. It's a beauty. In my not new, but my recent order of the paper sleeves. I love them. They are very expensive, but sturdy and look great too. So congrats, Geraldine. Patty paid. Thank you, Patty. And what we have next? Lot number 3. Lot number 3. Let me find. Oh no, what did I do with my Mercury dime? I have so many coins and this thing is tiny. Thank you, Geraldine. Geraldine paid. I found it. All right. So everyone, please refresh. The lag is very bad tonight. No idea why. It's Monday. It shouldn't be bad. Usually it's bad on weekdays, on weekends, not on weekdays. Lot number 3, 1941. Mercury dime, 90% silver. Uncirculated, simply gorgeous coin with starting bid $18. Dandy Dave is at 18. Welcome, Dave. Actually, Matthew was first. Matthew was first. So Matthew, you are at 18. And you don't have to go to 19. Dave, if he wants, he will have to go to 19. It's a really nice looking coin. DC at 19. And where is my Lego? Lego, where are you? And here you are. Matthew Merriman at 20. Happy birthday, Emil. Happy, happy, happy. Did you win something? Oh, you just went for some fun. It sounds like that's what you did. I'm too close, sorry. Where are we at? DC 21. DC is at 21. Fun and money, okay. So sounds like you won some. Cool. Matthew 22. Matthew at 22. DC 23. Okay, Emil. DC is at 23. Sorry about it. Oh, this is at 23. Final call. Oh, this cough. And so to DC's $23. Thank you and congrats. Enjoy. It's beautiful. Tim Dig, welcome. How is your mom? How are you? How is everyone? Please refresh. Like it's bad tonight. Very actually bad tonight. All right. I refreshed my page and I'm moving on to the next slot, which is another beautiful set. This one 1991 this time. Box like new. Purple box. I think last time Joe mentioned the dates for the purple packages and proof sets. This is the third. And 5 amazing coins. Steve Nelson is at 15. It cannot be more amazing. Deep cameos, clear as mid marks. Always check mid marks, which will be S. Unless there are older sets, there will be no mid mark. But if you have a newer set, proof set, always check if the S mid mark exists. As we know, there are quite few coins, proof coins, that are missing S mid mark. And of course, they are very pricey because of that. Steve Nelson at 15, going once. Purple 84 to 93. Thank you. That's actually quite a long, so 10 years. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Steve at 15, going twice. And Steve at 15, final call. Okay, but in any regards them, that's good news. Thank you for sharing them with everyone. So to Steve, 15 bucks. Steve's first lot, so 21 is your total. Thank you, Steve. Congrats. Enjoy. As always, check every coin. You never know what you might have. All right. Okay, just 1 second. I'm replying to someone's email. Okay, that's all set. Joe at 79. What are we doing, Joe? ASC 2005. Everyone else, take a break. Now I'm dealing with Joe, and Joe only. 2005 West Point Mint. And it's a proof. Papi, come here. Box like new, everything like new, but more importantly, the coin looks like new. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Joe at 79, going once. Look at that beauty. Joe at 79, going twice. Here's this W mint mark that we all love so much. Errol, now you're cooking. You said you were washing dishes. And Joe at 79. Last call. Sold to Joseph Wells. $79. Thank you, Joe. Congrats. Now we have only 15 lots under. 15. I will update the list as we go. I couldn't fit more lots because I placed like a little bit more detailed info on some of them. And that's why took more space. All right. Thank you, Geraldine. We're on Washington Carver silver half dollar from 1953. Gembio, pretty much perfect with starting bid of 25 bucks. David Haas, welcome. Two amazing men. They were born in slave cabins and really changed the history. $25 starting bid. $25 starting bid. Any interest? The coin was minted, the series, from 1951 till 1954. So, a very short series. Papi, what are you doing? No. Very short series. And Booker T. Washington, the gentleman that is also featured on this coin, that series was longer, definitely longer, but also it's really cool actually to collect both of them because it was 1946 till 1951, so a little bit longer but still short series. Anyway, if no interest on this beautiful coin, then I will move on to the next lot. $25 starting bid. Last time. JCDC, happy Monday. All right. If no interest, then we're gonna move on to the next lot. Lot number 7 is 1 peso, and I'm looking for it. Absolutely amazing coin. This coin has very low silver content, so everything depends on the mintage, which was fairly low for this year, and of course its condition. So gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous coin with some beautiful toning. Geraldine is at 17. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would like to be everything, and he pretty much is. The entire house now belongs to him. Geraldine at 17. Where is the middle of the table? Somewhere here. Geraldine at 17, going once. Geraldine at 17. Going twice. Edward Love, welcome. And Geraldine at 17. Last call and sold to Geraldine. $17. Thank you, Geraldine. Congrats. Beautiful coin and beautiful shine. Steve Nelson paid. Thank you, Steve. This is paid. Thank you both. By the way, everything was shipped from last week today. So whoever was expecting packages, you should get them very soon. Lot number 8. I have another set from this presidential first day cover series with stamp. Stamp is on the envelope, so you cannot see it. It's still sealed, just like it left the US Mint. And this is Grant, P&D, of course JMPU, and starting bid $15. Poppy, oh boy, $15 starting bid. Patty is at 15. I think Patty, you got the last one too. Patty at 15. Going once. Patty Ferguson at 15. Going twice. And Patty at 15. The last call. Sold to Patty. $15. Thank you, Patty, and congrats. That's super cool. Geraldine and Joe paid. Thank you. And we're on lot number 9. And this time I have 2 rolls. Brian Peterson, welcome. All right. Thank you, Geraldine. I have 2 rolls. I'm continuing with 2009, which are the hardest rolls coins to get. This one is Guam. This roll is the original US Mint roll. This one is from the Philadelphia Mint and from the Denver. Sealed, unopened, unsearched. Starting bid $60. It's one of the hardest coins, as you know, to get in circulation or anywhere else. Integrity is at 60. Going once. Integrity at 60. Going twice. And integrity. Oh, that's super cool teacup. I bet was a cool place to live. Final call. And sold to integrity. $60. Thank you, integrity. And congrats. I love these rolls. The only thing for me is shipping. They are so bulky. Thank you, Patty, for your payment. That's the only minus. All right, everyone, please refresh, refresh, and refresh. Integrity, congrats again. And 1853, half dime is next. Where did you go? Another tiny coin. There is a bunch of details on that coin, except it's really white. There is silver, but it's really white. It's almost washing out the picture. And it is with the arrows. The arrows are next to the date, 1853, next to the rim. I'm trying every angle as a show well. Starting bid, $20. $20 starting bid. Any interest? Half dime. How often you see half dimes? Even I don't see them often. And I go to coin shows and coin shops 3 times a week. But if no interest, Edward is at 20. Thank you, Edward. It's a really cool looking coin. It's just my camera won't show details on this tiny white thing. Edward at 20. Going once. Edward at 20. Going twice. And Edward Love at 20. Final call. And sold to Edward, $20. Your first lot tonight, Ed. So 26 is your total. Thank you, congrats. I'm gonna be very happy with this coin, and I seriously don't know how else I could show it better. Thank you. Congrats. Amazing coin. Have them for $20. Unreal. But I'm happy. I'm very happy. Anyone who can get nice coins It makes me very, very happy. All right. Next lot I like a lot. A lot. All right. So lot number 11 in this beautiful box like new. That's a Capito plastics. They also have Capito holders. I think the best on the market company that will 432W. I have no idea what the numbers are. But that's, in my opinion, the best company for the holders and supply for coins. And here it is. George Washington silver commemorative set. And we have JMBU coins. They're absolutely JMBU. It's Washington quarter. It's of course proof. And the bicentennial quarter, the only 40%, just like it says here. Washington quarter ever issued by the US Mint. Another BU coin. And George Washington silver half dollar from 1982. Beautifully done set. Gorgeous set, gorgeous coins. Truly JMBU coins. And starting bid for this set is $45. Great idea for a gift, for example. But first I would check the conditions of them. They don't show as beautiful as they truly are for some reason on my camera. $45 starting bid. Tracy, welcome. I said Tracy, hi. I was actually asking you feeling good, so I did say hi to you. Edward paid. Integrity paid. And Patty, I already said thank you to Patty. Patty paid as well. Thank you all. $45 for this really cool set. With the box. With gorgeous coins. I have no way of showing them better, but they are gorgeous. And soon we're going to have last call. Akita 45. Akita, you're going to love this set. It's absolutely gorgeous. Perfect coin, every single one. Which for the George Washington half, it's nothing unusual because they usually are in good shape. But the 64 quarter and the bicentennial one are absolutely amazing. Akira at 45 going twice. And Akira at 45. Final call. And sold to Akira. $45. Thank you, Akita, and congrats. Thank you. Everyone, please refresh. We're on lot number 12. We have 15 listed. I will update them as we go. And next lot, I have the souvenir set from 1973 in Denver. I'm gonna check the set quickly because apparently I found out that I had mixed some of the sets with different envelopes. So I want to make sure that this is correct. Yes, it is. 73D, that's the envelope. Souvenir sets are very cool. They're very hard to get and very collectible. They were issued for the US Mint gift shops. And I love this huge token. They usually come with one. 73D. Coins are uncirculated, absolutely gorgeous, and starting bid only $16. Usually issued with very low mintages because simply they were issued for the gift shop. So every year new set, make any sense to make huge numbers of them because then the gift shop at the mint will be stuck with the coins, with the sets, with all the dates. $16 starting bid. The set that Akida got is super nice. I was even thinking about my granddaughter, but she's getting so many coins that this time I said no. $16 starting bid. Any interest? 1973 Denver souvenir set. Last call. I'm surprised because they are really hard to find. Steve Nelson is at 16. Frank McCain, welcome. Happy Monday. Steve Nelson at 16. Going once. Steve Nelson at 16. Going twice. And Steve Nelson at 16. Last call. And sold to Steve Nelson, $16. Congrats. Beautiful coins. I would start with the penny, check for the not so much even videos, but I would start with the condition. It looks gorgeous. All right, a sip of coffee for me. Everyone, please refresh. And thank you, Geraldine. I don't think I had 59. I know I had 58 and 7 and 6, but I don't recall. Maybe I did, but I have 1959 silver proof set. Capitol holder and absolutely gorgeous coins, especially the dime, nickel, and penny. Starting bid $45. The Benji quarter and a dime are 90%ers. $45 starting bid for 1959 silver proof set. $19.59 silver proof set with starting bid of $45 and interest. $45, last call. Now, if I have time, I sometimes bring some lots back in the second half, the lots that didn't sell. I might have time tonight because I have only 32 lots, but I cannot promise that. So one more time, 1959 silver proof set. Starting bid $45. If no interest, we're gonna move on to the next lot. And Jim, hello, welcome. Actually, would be a good idea for everyone to say hello now, as we are already live for an hour. All right. Next lot. Thank you, Geraldine. Next lot I have 2020 American Innovation Proof Set, not one coin, entire set for 2020. As we all know, 2020 was the year of COVID and many mints have closed their production, so the mintages were very low, and that of course applied to the American Innovation coins as well. Although, look at the condition. Mintage was extremely low, 100,000, 101. And beautiful deep cameos. What I really love are the designs. Which we go this way. One of the best designs, I think, on innovation coins. Starting with the bell, the phone. Jean Patrick Williams, welcome. So, one of the lowest mintages of the sets. Not the lowest, but definitely one of the lowest. 2020 American Innovation. $1 coins, coin proof set. $48 starting bid. They sell for huge money on eBay. I was shocked. They actually sell. I never look at listed prices, but sold. So yeah, very hot item. I know that not many collect American Innovation to start with, but when it comes to something rare, everybody likes them. $48 starting bid. 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 for 2020 American Innovation set. Any interest? All right, no interest. We're gonna go to the next lot, which is the last lot that you have listed under the stream. Of course, I'm gonna update the list. But right now, I'm gonna start on this lot number 15, which is 1934 C series, very rare C series. You're gonna see a lot or just no letters after 34. It is $10. Chicago Federal Reserve note. Godless, of course, large letters. Lime green seal. Beautiful condition. The seal is a little bit shifted, but not a lot, so that doesn't either consider it being an error at all. Beautiful shape. It's crisp, it's gorgeous. Starting bid $55. If someone likes graded paper money, this one would definitely be a candidate. Very cool serial number 2. Bottom line is it's crisp, is uncirculated, and a C series. So again, starting bid $55, and I will update Steve Nelson at 55. There are Simons, welcome, or Simmons, I'm sorry. And I will update the list. Steve Nelson at 55. Steve Nelson, I'm assuming, is at 55. I cannot see the chat now. Yep, Steve at 55, going once. Steve Nelson at 55, going twice. And Steve Nelson at 55. Final call. And sold to Steve Nelson. $55. Thank you, Steve. Congrats. And you got yourself a beautiful, beautiful bill. Congrats, Steve. And now, if you refresh, you will see additional lots. I wasn't able to fit all of them, but I put just quite good number. I think 30 something or 28. I don't remember now. So please refresh so you will see the lots. I need to refresh, and also I need to check PayPal quickly. All right, so thank you, Geraldine. Next lot, Morgan from New Orleans, Old Mark, 1885. Absolutely beautiful coin, beautiful shine. Starting bid, $85. Yeah, 851 would be a little bit too much, unless it grades MS67, then it would be not enough. It is MS grade, it's definitely MS grade. It's a beautiful coin, beautiful bird, and here is the O mint mark. Again, starting bid, $85. It's beauty, simply a beautiful coin. I think so too, Brian. Has some back marks on the cheeks, which is absolutely normal. That happened long time ago when the coins were in the canvases, loose at the mint. You know, with every movement, they were touching each other. A beautiful shine, gorgeous coin. $85 starting bid. Any interest? Last call for this gorgeous Morgan. With almond mark. But if no interest, this lot goes to the side. And 48p Benji is next. This is the first year of production of Benjis. 1948 till 1963 is absolutely perfect. Starting bid $35. The mintage of this coin was a little bit over 3 million. Much lower than the Denver, much lower than the next year. Yep, someone said Benji. Not any Benji, gorgeous Benji. $1948, Franklin $50, 90% silver. with starting bid of $35. It's a beauty. Last call for Benji. Alright. I guess Emil and me were the only one who thinks this coin is absolutely gorgeous, perfect. So, moving on to the next lot. Steve Nelson is at 35. A very smart Steve. Steve at 35, going once. Steve at 35, going twice. And Steve Nelson at 35. Final call. And sold to Steve Nelson. $35. Thank you. And congrats. Ah, gorgeous coin. No question about it. Steve paid for his previous lots. Thank you, Steve. It's gorgeous. All right. Now I have silver maple leaf. Not any silver maple leaf, but Olympic version. So the privy is not a maple leaf. You're gonna see the Olympic logo, but let's start with this. This is original sealed coin from the Royal Mint. So first of all, it is 1 ounce of pure silver. Coin is perfect. Some imperfections are on this plastic, but if there is a plastic, I don't know what it is. But on another hand, it's protected the coin very well. And here is the reverse, which is completely different than what we used to, and it's the Olympic Vancouver logo instead of the maple leaf logo. Starting with $49 for this coin. Okay, enjoy your dinner, Colorado. In case we don't see ya, good night. Again, 2008, 1 ounce of silver. Silver maple leaf, issued for the Olympics with a starting bid of $49. I'm going to refresh my screen. If someone would like to bid on this coin, you still have time. Usually on Mondays we don't have huge crowd, so there's always good chance for someone, if someone is looking to get coins at really good prices. That's pretty much the night. Steve Nelson paid. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Fat Baxter. Hey, member. Welcome. Alright, I'm back. I refreshed everything. If no interest for this very unusual maple leaf, then we're gonna move on to the next lot. We're not there at the giveaway yet. I'm looking at it, and I'm also checking who is in the stream and who is saying anything or something. So if no interest for this gorgeous maple leaf, then lot number 19, Geraldine, please. Okay, Errol, take your time. Lot number 19. I don't know, Akida. I know they changed some notices, but they said it shouldn't affect payments or anything else. But take your time, and then you can always pay after the stream. All right, lot number 19. Thank you, Geraldine. I was spacing out. I have another set, this time set, from 2020, quarters, proof, low mintages. That's everything 2020. And Joe, you take your time too. Here is the cert. San Francisco Mint, and we have 5 gorgeous America the Beautiful quarters from 2020, including the bad quarter, or the COVID quarter. That's the nickname for this one. Good night, Integrity. See you on Wednesday. Sweet dreams, and thank you for everything. Starting bid, $30. They are expensive. All mother sets are very expensive, but 2020 the prices are going up, and I don't know in the future if that's not going to be the next set after 2012. Like 1999 used to be very, very pricey, and 2012 came. Then of course we have 2009, another thing. So $30 for 2020 quarter set, proof. Thank you, Arrow. That's a good reminder. Any interest, 2020 quarters, bucks like new, quarters like new. All right. I don't see interest for this lot. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Please refresh. All right, next lot is very cool. And here it is. It's a coin from 1998, Israeli coin, the stork. It's 2 NIS, which is also important. It's not one, we're going to see in a second. It is proof. It's a coin with very low mintage of 2500, issue for the Israel by Royal Dutchman. It's the biblical wildlife. They issue entire series that was going on for 10 years, and amazing story behind it, of course, from the Bible. Yay, Joe is here. And this coin has a mintage of 2500. Most of the times you can only buy them directly from the Israeli mint. Of course, you have to pay shipping for that, but they are listing them over $200. Pretty much every coin that I saw from the series is extremely pricey. So not even half price of what the other sellers are asking for. It's absolutely amazing. The history, the biblical story about it, and the coin with 2500 mintage, $98 starting bid for this unreal coin, proof coin. I know it's pricey, and I'm gonna show it one more time because you're not gonna see this coin soon. I know that for a fact. I think I located maybe 2 other examples. There are also one. The one is more common. The one usually sells around $100. The 2 is it's of course apply not only to the monetary value, but also the size of the coin is twice bigger. Hey Brett, welcome. So extremely rare, beautiful, and a really great price if someone is collecting foreign coins. I think one of the most beautiful Israeli coins that I have ever seen. Last call. My hand is starting to shake. 1998. The stork and fir tree. That's exactly the entire. It says on the coin. Proof. Silver. 2 NIS. Starting bid. $98. Any interest? Anyone? right, we're gonna move to the next lot. I just need to sneeze. Sneeze and cough. So lot number 20 goes to the side. And we're on lot number 21. Sorry, my voice is starting to get worse. And lot number 21. Oh my gosh, Joe, that's amazing info. No, I don't have that coin, but I'm super happy with the store card that I just showed everyone. I couldn't believe it that I actually was able to have coin that rare in my hand. All right, lot number 21. Thank you, Geraldine. I have, which way that goes? I don't think it matters. I have the coins from 5 different countries. Amazing box, velvet box, GMBU coins, and we have all from 2019. That's the third. And well, you can see you have maple, you have Britannia, Panda, Kangaroo, and ASC. How gorgeous is that? That's an amazing gift. It's super heavy, by the way, over 5 ounces of silver, so it is heavy. $220 starting bid for this very impressive set. This is just like wow. Dylan, welcome. Happy Monday to you and yours. Yeah, I can show all of them. $220. Every single coin is GMBO. Just amazing set overall. All right, any interest? One more time, closer look at these 5 amazing GMBU coins from 2019. Not a spot on any of them. I have seen sets like that, 2018 I believe, and the coins were, not all of them, but usually some of them had some blemishes. The selection of these coins is just amazing. But if no interest, then gonna move on to the next lot. Which is 1977 men's set. Where did you go? 1977 men's set with starting bid of $18. This set has coins from Denver and Philadelphia Mint and Ike's. So this beauty is from the Denver, the Philadelphia. Always blue goes with Philadelphia Mint. Steve Nelson is at 18, Frank at 20, and the Denver, wow, the scent is amazing. They all are, just the scent stands out. Frank at 20. Steve Nelson, 21. Steve Nelson at 21, going once. Steve Nelson at 21, going twice. Frank 22, Clarence, welcome. Steve is out, so Frank 22, going once. Frank at 22, going twice. And Frank McCain at 22, final call. And sold to Frank, $22. And your first lot tonight, therefore you'll balance, your total is 28. Thank you, Frank. Congrats. All right, next lot. The next lot, yes, 72 Ike, 72 uncirculated Eisenhower dollar. Called Blue Ike because it is in a blue envelope. It's uncirculated. Very short series of the blue and brown Ikes. Absolutely outstanding condition. This is the third. Looks like proof, but it's not. It's it's just in amazing condition. Steve Nelson at 19. Yep, it's super sweet. Thank you, Joe, for your info. Frank Sparrow designed this beauty. Steve at 19, going once. Steve at 19, going twice. And Steve Nelson at 19, last call. And sold to Steve, $19. Thank you, Steve. Congrats, you got yourself another cool coin. Everyone please refresh, and everyone, especially non-members, please say something so I can see who is still in the chat. Oh boy, the cough is bad tonight. Thank you, Geraldine. We're already on lot 24. And now I have, hey Tim is back. Now I have gorgeous coin from Germany. $10 Deutschmarks. And this one, as the description says, commemorate the Munich Olympic. It is silver. It is beautiful GMBU coin. And starting bid, $20. Akira at 20. I need to sneeze one more time. Sorry, everyone. Akira at 20, going once. Akira at 20, going twice. And Akira at 20, final call. And sold to Akira, $20. Thank you, Akira. Congrats. That's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous coin. And Steve Nelson paid for his last lot, and Frank paid. Thank you. All right, lot number 25. Wow, lot number 25 already. I have 1993 uncirculated mint set. I couldn't believe the condition of the envelope. So perfect, like it left the mint yesterday. Green envelope, green matching COA, green matching cert. I love how the US Mint used to mint issue mint and proof sets back then, and absolutely outstanding coins. $18 starting bid. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint. Steve Nelson is at 18. Look at them. And from the Denver Mint. Yep, in 1993 the most famous coin was the new cent. I do have 2 videos about that. Puppy. Thank you, Joe. Yep, that's amazing era. Steve Nelson at 18, going once. Now there is a bunch of other stuff you can find on 1993 coins. They're very pricey too if you have them. One, you have to register first before placing a bid. I don't see any registrations, so I'm checking PayPal now. So we are still at Steve at 18 going twice. And of course condition. The sets are truly unsearched. So please check every single coin. Look for errors. Look for varieties. They should be in great condition like you can see. So maybe you have coin that is better condition than any graded coin until now. So to Steve, $18. Thank you and congrats. Lot 26, I will refresh first. How are we doing on likes, by the way? We're actually doing good on likes. First proof set was made in 1936. And not at the San Francisco Mint, by the way. And we have the 64 silver proof set. It is sealed. It was from the same gentleman that I buy sealed sets, so we know the condition of the coins should be amazing. Coin look amazing. The Kennedy quarter and dimes are 90%ers. And who knows if the Kennedy has the variety we're looking for or not. That I don't know, but definitely condition will be great. And you have 3 90% silver coins. And Steve at 40 going once. And Steve Nelson at 40 going twice. And Steve Nelson at 40. Final call. Edward 42. After this lot, I will take a short break because I need cough drops. That's why my throat bothers me. Edward at 42. It's gonna be very quick, very short break. I wasn't planning on one, but it means like I have to. Steve at 45, Edward 50. And we're doing great with time. I will show you back some of the lots that didn't sell. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but just the one that I think were super interesting. Honest, Edward at 50, Steve 55. Honest, someone is looking for the set that didn't sell or coin. Edward is out, so Steve Nelson at 55 going once. Steve Nelson at 55 going twice. I will put the next lot on the table so you can see how beautiful it is. And Steve Nelson at 55, final call. And sold to Steve Nelson, $55. Thank you, Steve, and congrats. And lot 27, excuse me, lot 27 is the Disney. Where did you go? Another super coin. Super coin. Here it is. So I'm gonna leave this one on the table. If someone's gonna bid, the moderators, please help them, help me. This is 1999, the Disney Villains 1 troy ounce. Only 2,500 were issued. Super extremely collectible, pure silver, 1 troy ounce, and it is partially gold plated, 24 karat gold. Here it is, extremely rare. They have numbers on the edge. Oh, by the way, that's the other side. Liberty Mint, that's correct. They have numbers by the edge. This one has number 0088, and I was able to find only one coin, was not gold plated even. One coin that is available for sale over $200. And if it's gonna sell or not, I don't know, because I usually look at the sold prices. I couldn't find any. This is just extremely rare coin. That's pretty much what it is. And another great coin, possibly for a gift. Starting bid only $125, and being extremely serious with that only. So I'll be right back. Take medicine, I take cough drops, and please continue bidding if you would like to bid on this lot, and I'll be back. Alright, yeah, I'm back. Oh, can breathe now again. So, let me refresh. And we're on lot number 27. Just quick reminder. 1999, that is New Zealand's 1 troy ounce with 24 karat gold plating, 2500 vintage. This coin has number 0088, so 88 coin. Starting with $125. Comes of course with the box, with the cert. If no interest, I'm gonna move on to the next lot. Which is $1974 proof set. Just gonna wait a second, and Geraldine and everyone else. I know I was gone, so you guys were talking, which is amazing. Steve Nelson paid for his last 2 lots. Steve is getting a bunch of stuff tonight. Alright, I don't know if Geraldine left or she has a lag. I have no idea. I have 5 lots left, including this one from the original set. After this one, I'm probably gonna do the first giveaway because we're past 50 likes. And also I know that quite a few folks are still working, so for the giveaways I would like as many people as possible to be here. Starting bid on this lot is 16 bucks. This is the Eisenhower dollar that is absolutely outstanding. All coins from the San Francisco Mint. And 6 coins. Simply beautiful. 16 bucks starting bid, very low starting bid. And Steve Nelson is at 16. Steve Nelson at 16. Yep, definitely deep cameos. Yep, 74 aluminum Lincolnson have been found. Joe is giving us some really interesting insights. Steve Nelson at 16, going once. Steve at 16, going twice. And Steve Nelson at 16, final call. And sold to Steve Nelson. Thank you, Geraldine. $16. Now we're gonna do the giveaway for 50 likes. since we haven't done any yet. I'm just looking if the coming paper is working and it's ready for us. It looks like it is. Yep, and it's ready. So, where is my list with the folks who are here from the beginning? So 50 likes giveaway. I have some very cool lots. The first coin is James Monroe proof presidential dollar coin. The US Mint also sold them individually. I don't know if they still do, but they did for the first founding fathers that I know for sure. Then the first day of issue, Denver Mint, return to Monticello, nickel, coin with stamps, and I have to switch my battery. I'm so glad that I looked. Oh wow, that would be bad. Okay, so we're gonna have black screen. You can hear me, but you won't see the table. All right, and now you can see the table. Excuse me, oh my goodness. And with that, for this lot, I think that's super cool already, but I'm adding the latest presidential dollar coin, P&D, George W. Bush. So that's our 50 likes giveaway. Timer set up to a minute. All right. $50 likes giveaway. Rebecca King. Rebecca King was here from the beginning. I don't even have to check. Rebecca King, you are on the timer. Yes, I have collected some foreign coins, mostly when I was a kid. And Rebecca is here. Awesome, congrats Rebecca. Wrong button. Congrats Rebecca, I just need to make notes. Okay, got some really cool sets. This one looks like was issued yesterday. I'm not even kidding. How pristine everything is. It's timer for Rebecca. All right. So again, Rebecca, thank you, congrats. And let's go back to, like I said, it's on West Coast. It's fairly early. So for the next giveaway for members, I would like possibly more people, give a chance to more people. So we're on lot number 29. And the next lot is the mint set from 1996. And what is so special about it, thank you Geraldine, is the W dime, the very first ever issued Roosevelt dime at the West Point Mint. So we have coins from both mints, and they are both just simply amazing. It's Denver, that's Philly, always blue goes for Philly and red for Denver. The third, and the W dime, starting bid 25. Steve is at 25. Steve Nelson at 25, going once. Thank you, Joe, for your info. My camera is not showing anything. It's just too much blur for the lens to focus. Steve at 25, going twice. And Steve Nelson at 25. Last call. Yep, that's the coin that is usually missing. You're absolutely right, Donald. Sold to Steve Nelson, $25. Thank you, Steve, and congrats. If you're looking for this set and you don't see it at the coin shop, for example, you need to ask the dealer, because that just reminded me what DC just said. Because people are pretty much taking the dimes from the sets, and the dealer are keeping them in different locations. Not with other sets, they are easily accessible. Congrats, that was great. Great, Steve. Very happy for you. Another amazing set. Everyone, please refresh. And next coin is also super cool. Where did you go? The Robin Hood. Astra 2019. €1.5. 1 ounce of pure silver. And was issued for 825th anniversary. That's what it says. That's the description of the coin. That's what it says. Beautiful design, no question about it. Great condition. They also had low mintage, but I wasn't able to check how low. All it was saying on the slab low mintage. And starting bid for this beauty, Glastron. Hello. Why you are not having your logo? What happened to Glastron? $48 starting bid. absolutely beautiful gem BU. $2019, 1 ounce of silver. It's a coin, it's not a round, actual coin from Austria. Denomination is €1.5. And starting at $48. By the way, very thick. You don't see the edge. Or maybe now you can. Super cool coin. Super cool coin. Last call. For this 2019 Robin Hood silver coin, 1 ounce from Austria. Pure silver. But if no interest, I'm gonna move on to the next lot. And the next lot is the next lot is another very cool coin, although it's not as pricey as the previous one from Israel. $10, beautiful box. Okay, thank you, Joe. I'm going to place this one and I will update the list. And here it is, beautiful toning on the reverse. %90 silver. And starting with $35. Thank you, Joe, for the reminder. That one's super quick, super fast. It's indeed absolutely gorgeous coin. Now, last 4 lots are listed below the stream. Coin is gorgeous. It's just a little bit of scratches on this box. $35 starting bid for the 1972. Pidion Haben, proof silver, gorgeous coin. And it's 90%. Usually the Israeli coins are not 90. They have different, like 82, 72, 74, 50. This one is actually 90%. $35 starting bid for the Israeli coin. Any interest? And the last lot. Hey Park, how are you? The last lot, 2018 S proof silver eagle. Here's the cert. This coin has extremely low mintage, a little bit over 200,000. And of course it's gorgeous. Starting bid 86. I don't know, I'm off the camera quite a bit, sorry. Here it is, that's the beauty. Joe is at 86, just noticed it now. Beautiful estimate mark. Joe at 86, going once, Joe at 86, going twice. And Joe at 86. Last call. Sold to Joe. $86. Thank you, Joe. Congrats. And now, before I do the first giveaway, which will be for the members, I want to show some of the lots that didn't sell in the first half. Only 13 likes to the next giveaway for everyone. I'm gonna have the end of stream giveaway, but I'm just talking about the giveaway for likes. So the very first set that I would like to show again was lot number 13, 1959 silver proof set. A display holder. David Johnson, welcome. Starting bid $45. Here it is. 1959 silver proof set, starting bid $45. Looking on the slab, I have no idea what it is. I'm not going to spend too much time, so if anyone is interested, now would be the time. Steve Nelson is at 45, going once. Steve Nelson. I would, like I said, when I had this set in first half, I would start with the cent and check for the condition. It is a very pricey cent depending on the grade, extremely pricey. And Steve at 45, going twice. And Steve Nelson at 45. Last call. And sold to Steve Nelson, $45. Thank you, Steve, and congrats. Beautiful coins. Right, next is lot number 16. I kind of am going in order. I'm skipping some lots. So if someone would like to see any of the lots that I didn't show, like 53 Washington Carver, there is absolutely GMBU, or the 2020 proof set, let me know. I am at lot number 16, 18850 Morgan, starting bid $85. $85 starting bid for New Orleans Morgan dollar. It's 90%, of course. Any interest on this beautiful coin? Steve Nelson, wow, that's almost like, I don't know how many lots he bought already. Steve Nelson at 85, going once. It's going to have a huge box. Steve Nelson at 85, going twice. And Steve Nelson at 85. Final call. And sold to Steve Nelson, $85. Thank you, Steve. Congrats. It's absolutely gorgeous coin. All right, next lot. Wow, 11 lots for yeah, we can, but just not now because I have no way of showing him. I will have to move the camera and then it's gonna show entire room. Next I definitely gonna show this very rare Israeli coin. If I can only find this beautiful coin. What did I do with that? That was lot number 20. Here you are. I definitely need to show this one. I couldn't believe it. I knew about this series. I know about the biblical wildlife. I know this coin is like the 8 in the series. Extremely pricey. Vintage 2500. They sell for huge money. And this is 2 NIS. Don't confuse with 1, which is half of the size of this coin. And it is silver. It is proof. Starting with $98, which I know sounds high, but it's extremely low. The lowest I found was $231 with extra huge money for shipping. So, Royal Dutchman produced this one for the Israel. But that's okay, restaurant. You can just enjoy it. I'm pretty sure not many have seen this coin. So last call for this one. And again, I want to show this one just because of how cool it is. And lot 21 is the last one that I'm gonna show. That was before I went in a short break. And again, if anyone would like to see any of the other lots, there's not many that didn't sell. I think the 2020 quarters, 2020 proof quarter set, or anything else, then let me know. But this is the last one. 2019, 5 GMBU coins from 2019 from 5 different countries. So we have the ASC, we have kangaroo, panda, maple leaf, and Britannia. Bid starting with $220. Extremely heavy, beautiful display, velvet box. Yeah, absolutely nice. And every coin is truly GMBU. Like I said in first half when I showed this set, I have seen 2018 before, and the coins were just in really not BU for sure condition, maybe AU with blemishes and spots. This every single coin is simply perfect. $220. Any interest? Any interest? If not, I'm looking for the coins for giveaways. everyone, especially non-members, please say something. Anything that we know you are in the stream still. All right. So please refresh. I don't see anyone saying anything. We are going to do the first giveaway, which will be for the members. And thank you, Rebecca, for saying something. You are a member, so you didn't have to. Yeah, the set is gorgeous. That would be a very impressive gift for someone. I was even thinking about it. If I could afford it, I would just love to give this set for a birthday or something like that. Yeah, where we are. Okay, members giveaway. 1946 S. Booker T. Washington. This is the first year of issue of Booker T. Washington's. This one is from San Francisco Mint. That's the giveaway for members. Come on, stay. Oh. Okay. Good luck, members. Steve Nelson, unfortunately, is not a member. I know because he bought so many lots that I have seen his name multiple times tonight. So I will draw another winner. Sorry, Steve. Good luck, members. Dandy Dave, I know Dave is a member. I don't know if he's still in the chat. So, yeah, sorry, Steve. So, Dandy Dave, where are you? 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left. Members giveaway. 1946 S. Booker T. Washington, silver half. Off-Road Adventures, hello. Happy Monday. 22 seconds left for Dandy Dave. I know he's usually working. I have no idea where he is. Only 29 people left comments, so great chance for everyone who left a comment. And last call, and time is up. Next, sorry Dave. Good luck, members. Teacup. Now, do I remember if Teacup is a member? I'm not sure. But you are on the timer. And you are, if you are not, still say something, please. Teacup. Teacup's here. Teacup is a member. Cool. Awesome. Sorry, I don't remember. It's just hard to remember everyone. If someone is buying 10 lots or more like Steve Nelson, then I remember. So this beautiful 46S JMBU Booker T is yours. All right. And end of stream giveaway. Let's go with 71S Eisenhower dollar, and it's silver. Oops. Gosh, I got scared myself. That's the end of stream giveaway. I don't know why they don't want to stay. That's the end of stream giveaway. And that will be for everyone, of course. Member, non-member, subscribers, non-subscribers, whoever left the comment and is present. And Jade, it depends on what the foreign coin is. That's a good answer, actually. I wasn't specific with my question. Jade, you are on the timer. I know Jade Kelly was here from the beginning. The question is she still in the chat? And Jade Kelly is here. Cool. All right, so Jade Kelly, congrats. The 1971S Silver Ike is yours. And I need to pause the timer though. And that pretty much concludes our live stream. I will see you on Tuesday, what I'm saying, Wednesday. Obviously, I'm not 100% yet, so my apology. I will see you on Wednesday. I'm planning on 6 p.m. Central Time. Should be on time. And everyone, please keep anyone who needs prayers. Tim, Mom, Glenn Smallwood, I was so happy to see him tonight. Thank you, Joe, thank you so much. And I just need to say in a second, first, please keep those who need prayers in your prayers daily, please. That helps them so much. And thank you to our amazing moderators. I couldn't do it tonight without you, so thank you so much. And everyone, have a great night. Thank you to all who bought items, bid on the items, and stay safe, stay warm if you are still at the part of the country that are cold. I will see you again. I will see you on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And until then, God bless. I love you all. Please remember, you are amazing. Our coin family is extremely special and amazing. Truly, I mean it what I say. I will keep the chat open for a few more minutes if you wish to say good night to each other. And other than that, again, sweet dreams, good night, and see you on Wednesday.